Welcome back to the channel. My name is Wade. Today we're going over what gear I'm starting the Appalachian Trail with. So starting off with my hammock here. I keep it kind of wrapped up inside of this mesh snakeskin. Basically what the snakeskin does is it allows me to keep my hammock and my underquilts all together, and that way it makes it easier to deploy the hammock. But just starting off with the hammock, I'll just pull it out a little bit here. So it is a Dutch wear hammock, Dutch Chameleon, I believe. Right now I have the winter top cover on. So once it warms up a little bit, I'll swap that out for a bug net instead. But basically in here I have the hammock, and then I have the underquilt. And I'll try and show you the underquilt here. So this is a 20-degree Simply Light Design underquilt. I know I'm only showing you the corner here, but it's all wrapped up. So it's a 20-degree Simply Light Designs underquilt. And then I also have a underquilt attachment that buttons onto it. So this here, it buttons on the inside of the underquilt, is a extra piece of insulation. This underquilt setup could probably take me down to 0 to -5 degrees. So the underquilt itself is 20, and then this attachment here is probably another 20. But then I also have an underquilt protector on the outside, kind of acts as like a wind blocker, rain blocker, whatnot. But yeah, it would keep the underquilt protected. And I'll do a video showing how I set up my hammock and what it looks like with tarp and everything. But yeah, so that's the hammock. I keep it all in this kind of mesh snakeskin catch-all sack, and makes it really easy to deploy things. And then for the top quilt, this is a Simply Light Designs top quilt, 20-degree. It is pretty warm. I do enjoy this thing. And yeah, so basically I just shove both quilts into my backpack, or I mean the hammock and the quilts, plus the top quilt into the backpack, and then I just load all my other gear on top. Next part of the hammock setup is my Eno Helios suspension system. So this was my suspension system from my first hammock. The next piece here is my tarp. So my tarp is rolled up also in a snakeskin. The snakeskin is mesh because the tarp, this is expected to get wet when it's raining. This is what's going to be my shelter essentially. So I'll hang my hammock up and I'll have the tarp over top. And yeah, when I'm done, I just roll it up like this, nice and compact. And I just leave the ends out, so when I'm ready to hang it up again, I can easily do that. I have the tarp stakes. So there's 6 of these. So 4 of these for the 4 corners of the tarp, and then 2 I use as kind of like anchor points. I'll do a video showing how I set up my hammock and tarp so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, 6 of these things. I think these are aluminum. I have no idea, to be honest. They came with my tarp. Oh, and the tarp brand is a Pariah Outdoor Still Tarp. So moving on from my sleep system, I have my Z-Packs Arcol 70 liter. This is made out of Ultra material. I think it's like Ultra sailcloth or something. I don't know the full name of it. But yeah, so this is my brand new backpack. I was using a JanSport Equinox 60 liter. That was okay. However, this is going to be much better. It has 10 liters more and it's 1.5 pounds less. And then this mesh part is supposed to keep it off your back so that way you can get a nice cross breeze going through. I have a phone pocket up here. So this probably fit like a phone, my knife, maybe some snacks. We have the hip belt pocket. So this is probably going to be used for more snacks or just my wallet potentially. We'll see. On the other side, we have the bear spray or bear mace holder. So getting this onto here, I had to have my girlfriend's sister sew it for me. And yeah, so, oh, one more thing, just a water bottle holder on this side. And then on the inside of the backpack, I just have a dry bag. This is a Nylofume bag, I believe. I also have a small compass attached to it here. So, yep, I'm just gonna carry 2 1-liter Smart bottles, and I'll fill these up as needed. But yeah, this should be enough. There should be plenty water on the Appalachian Trail in most parts. So I have a plastic bag to carry, and then I wrap up my water filter inside of this green bandana. So basically, this is the Sawyer Squeeze full size. So I'll take the Sawyer and I'll attach it to here. And then I'll take the Ceenoc Vecto. So this is like a dirty water bag. Basically, I'll fill this up directly from a stream, and I'll use this little string here to hang it from a tree or, you know, whatever, and unscrew the bottom, take the Sawyer, screw the dirty end, and basically I'll just hang this. The water will flow down through the filter into the bottle, and then once it's filled up, I will have clean water to drink. So next up, I have 2 things I won't be able to take on a plane, so I'll have to buy these when I get into Georgia. I'm going northbound on the trail, but I have a bear spray, so that's going to go in the bear spray pocket that was sewn onto my backpack. Now, I know a lot of hikers say you don't need this. Personally, it gives me peace of mind to have more than just a knife. I have a gas can, which I won't be able to bring this on a plane, so I'll have to buy this as well. I have my sit pad here. Basically, this is just a luxury item. It is really nice to, you know, have somewhere to sit when you're taking a break that's not the cold, wet ground. I have my card holder. Right now it just has my driver's license in it and some cash. But this will be my wallet. I'll probably keep this in one of my backpack pockets, either the chest pocket or the hip pocket. But yeah, I'm not bringing a full wallet, just this little card sleeve. Full wallet was just more weight, so this is the lighter option. This is a cork ball that I'm going to use to roll out my foot, and maybe other parts of my body, like massage my thigh or whatnot. But yeah, that's what this is used for. We have the Garmin InReach Mini 2. So this is like a SOS device and a satellite communicator. It does require a subscription plan. It just gives me extra peace of mind having, like, you know, an SOS device. Food storage, I'm using the Ursack. This is the Ursack Major XL. I think it's a 15 liter. I think I can fit about 4 to 5 days of food in here. But I'm gonna try and fit more. Now I'm gonna start with the Ursack. If I need to change to a bear can, then I'm prepared to do that. And I'm pairing the Ursack with 2 OpSacks. So these are the smell-proof bags. Now I don't know if these are actually smell-proof, but they seem to be smell-reducing from my research. So I'll use this, and hopefully no bears will smell my food. But you know, if they do, and the Ursack's a failure, I'll switch over to another method, most likely a bear canister. So this is my food pouch. I made this myself. So it's basically just a single piece of windshield like reflector that you would put inside your car. Basically, and then you got a couple pieces of like Velcro here. You use it for these north sides and instant mashed potatoes and whatnot. I'll put it in here, let it cool off or whatever. Maybe keep my hands warm with it. But yeah, so made this myself, and it's okay. It kind of leaks a little. Like if the food leaks at all, it leaks into the bag and then it just gets really smelly. So that part's not good. So I might have to make another one of these. So here we got my Tokes titanium pot. It's 750 milliliters. It comes with the lid and the bail handle, and then the little side handles. Lighter to light my stove, and then here is the actual stove. So this will get screwed into a fuel canister like the one I previously showed. Screw it in, and then I'll, do the lever so the gas flows, and I'll light it. And then typically it'll just be boiling water like this. But yeah, and then on the inside I have a little rag to clean my pot. I'll probably end up cutting this in half. So for electronics, we have my iPhone charger. We have this 2-in-1 foldable block. This is a fast charger. Charges my phone extremely quickly. Has a spot for USB-C, and it has a spot for just a normal USB-A. So I'll be able to charge 2 devices at once with this. My phone will probably be the top one, and then bottom one would be my battery bank. For my battery bank, we have the Nightcore 10,000 milliamp battery. We also have my Nightcore headlamp. So this has just a light, 3 different settings, and then red light, same thing, flashing. 2 additional chargers. So this is the charger for the power bank, and this is the charger for the headlamp. So this one is just a micro USB, and this one is a USB-C. So bringing 3 chargers with me. I'm just gonna keep my glasses case inside my electronics bag. When I go to bed at night, I'll bring my electronics bag into my hammock with me. This will just be an easy way to, take off my glasses, put them in here, and then hang them up in my hammock. Last thing we got here is a large bag containing a few different things. So let's just go ahead and open it up and take a look. So start off, we have my boggler trowel. So if you don't know, when you're backpacking or in the backcountry, if you have to go number 2, you would just take this, dig a hole, should be at least 6 inches deep, I believe, and then you would bury it. Preferably you'd pack it out, but this is standard. And then it's got toilet paper. This is about 5 days worth. I'm gonna start the trail with this. Got some hot hands. I'll be bringing these with me. These are really nice to have. I also have hot toes. These are really nice to have in the hammock on those colder nights. So these are like eye drops. Basically, yeah, just what it looks like. Just shake it up and then drop it in your eye. This is my washcloth. I'm going to use this to wash my face at night or in the morning. But yeah. So inside this pouch here, I have beard trimming scissors, and I have tweezers. And I'll probably add toenail clippers. Not to this pouch, but I forgot to include it in my pack here. But yeah, toenail clippers will be coming along. A hairbrush. It's foldable with a mirror. This is the syringe to back flush my water filter. I'm just keeping it in this bag. My moisturizer for my face. It also has sunscreen in it, so I'm gonna start with this. I'll have to pick up more sunscreen when I get to Atlanta. This is my toothpaste. It's powdered toothpaste. It is EcoDent. This is about a 2-ounce bottle. This will probably last me the entire trail, but we'll see how that goes. Unscented Dr. Bronner's. This is in a 2-ounce bottle. This will probably last me a long time as well. Basically, this is just for, washing my hands, washing my face. I have a couple of lens cleaning wipes for my glasses. I'll also be bringing a lens cleaning towel for my glasses. I don't have it in the bag right now. My toothbrush. So this just goes like this. And then when I'm done, wash it off, put it in here. And then this is just a little thing of floss. Here is my first aid kit. It's a smaller bag inside of the larger self-care bag. So we have 2 sting kill wipes, some alcohol pads, looks like there's 2 of them, 4 normal size band-aids, just got a large band-aid and a gauze pad, BZK towelette, and another lens cleaning wipe was in there. Actually, there's 2. So Picardin. So this is going to be my insect repellent. I think it's like a lotion. I've never tried it before, but it seems to be highly recommended online. And last thing we have here is a bobby pin and a tiny needle. So the needle, actually there's 2 bobby pins in there. The needle is going to be used for popping blisters if I need to. And then the bobby pins, I have no idea what I'm going to use those for, if I'm going to use them at all. I figured if like a tree branch like poked a hole through something, I could close it together with a bobby pin potentially until I can make a full repair or buy something new. Another piece of gear I have here is the tripod. I'm going to bring this with me for pictures and videos, whatnot. It folds down like this, and then I could use it as kind of like a stabilizing stick or whatnot. But yeah, aside from my tripod, we have my iPhone 13, which I'm gonna be using for filming pictures, whatnot. And just having a phone is pretty much essential these days. I'll be using the Far Out app on there as my main navigation. Some other gear I forgot to mention is my knife and my ultra lightweight long handle spoon from Dairy Queen. All right, and that was all of my gear. I'll be posting on the trail coming up here pretty soon. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, just stay tuned for more videos. I'll be posting hopefully pretty regularly. And then I will make a video regarding my hammock setup and how that works. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you on the trail.